The ring.
Look, it's Eric. Where's Eric?
For heaven's sake, Norman, leave the boy alone.
Smile! Smile!
This isn't just about the council tax. It's about the council itself. Treating us, the local residents, as just mere blips on a computer. Elgin Square is band E, not F. With or without this continental look. And if we band together, band E is what we shall stay. Actions speak louder than words. Well said, Fido.
This is not entirely satisfactory, Miss Lee. You've been over a week on this case, and what have you got?
Well, I've got lots of ideas, sir. They're just, like my wedding video, a bit out of focus.
Well, I have to take Madam for a walk. You'd better come too. Come on, good girl.
I'm still convinced that Dee didn't die in a straightforward accident. She was frightened when she saw me. No wonder you should have seen what they did to her clothes.
It sounds like the sort of thing a jealous boyfriend would do.
Simon Lester. I don't think so. No, I hope not.
But it was clearly the clothes that did it. The girl was frightened. She was driving to see this chap Lester. She went too fast.
Yeah, but what was she frightened of? Well, there's some link. I just don't get it. I mean, Simon knew the projectionist Margolin. Margolin knows Slinger. And Dee knew them all.
Slinger? Stay, stay. Good girl, come on.
Yeah, he doesn't add up either. I mean, wedding volunteers can't make more than 20,000 quid a year, but he drives a Porsche with personalised number plates and he's got an address in Hampstead.
Very upmarket.
And there's something else. Dee was earning a fortune every month. I saw her savings books. I mean, she was getting twice as much as me.
I'm not sure that's a helpful comparison.
Well, she couldn't even type. I think Dee knew something, and that's why she was being threatened. Maybe that's why she was killed.
There's still not a shred of evidence that she was killed. What do you think this Mr. Slinger is up to, then? Pornography, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, that was my first thought.
Has it occurred to you that Deirdre Jackson may have been involved in whatever's going on? It's not something I would necessarily want to tell her father.
Do you want an ice cream?
What?
I'll treat you.
Oh, no, thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah. There you go. That's 50 pence, Lisa. Thanks.
Nice wedding. How many months was she?
8. You can see the shotgun on the altar. Oh, hold this. I've got to get this
Oh,
edited.
Anna, I've got something for you.
Oh. What is it? Oh, no.
Look, I'm sorry about the last one. Just do me a favour.
Oh, no, Bernie. You're never going to get anywhere with these. There are zillions of them on the market already. What makes this any different?
It's black. Sexy.
Ooh, sex and violence in one handy package.
Just hold on to it. For me.
If this goes off again...
It won't. Not unless you want it to.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Station road things. There's a lorry stuck under a railway bridge, so not surprisingly, it's holding up traffic in the railway direction, so you don't want to miss. Up north of Red Cross, on the A41 anyway, near the Red Cross interchange, northbound, you'll find that run down to one lane for the construction of a new exit from the shopping centre. In the long run, obviously, it's good news.
Excuse me. Could you tell me, is there a business trading estate somewhere in that direction? With, Viva Video, Panther Printing... I know it's not far.
Yes. About a mile.
Thank you.
And heading east, pretty congested from Hanger Lane gyrator system out to Oldham Common as well. In Chiswick, the
course, she wasn't driving to see Simon. She was driving back.
Got the job then?
Thanks to you.
I'm really glad that I could help, I mean. Some of this is a bit jumpy.
So was the groom. Do I have to hang around?
No, I know the sort of thing Slinger likes. Lots of crossfades and a heart shape at the end.
Hey, thanks for the film the other night.
It's okay, I enjoyed it.
Did you get home all right?
What?
You didn't have your car.
Oh, no, I got the bus.
I'll go and get that coffee then.
You can use the side door. You all right, Hannah?
Fine.
There's another screening at the Focus next Wednesday. The film's doing huge business in America, but it's not opening in England for months.
I'll think about it.
It's a hot ticket, Anna.
I'll be back.
You again? What are you doing here?
I was looking for the manager.
That's me.
Oh, great. Well, I was wondering, I suppose you work quite late here.
Sometimes.
Well, I was wondering if you'd seen a friend of mine last Tuesday, quite late.
Where?
I don't know, in here, maybe outside.
Tuesday. I didn't see anyone.
But you were here.
I may have been. Why do you want to know?
Well, this friend of mine may have had an accident. I was hoping for a witness.
I was working. All right? I didn't see anyone. If your friend was here, then she shouldn't have been.
That's funny. I didn't tell you my friend's a girl.
What?
You just said she.
Well, I assumed it. Do you do this for a living, then?
What?
Putting people's backs up.
Here you are. Ta-da! I think I've managed to salvage something.
Thanks.
Have you really done this before, Anna?
Why'd you ask?
Well, it was a bit all over the place.
Well, that's my style.
Oh.
Did you get these packaged over at Panther?
Yeah, we do. Why?
I don't know, I just wondered.
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Well, I'm naturally curious. Listen, I'll be in touch.
Oh, let me know about Wednesday.
But it's
You asked me to deliver this personally.
Oh, yeah. Come in.
Cheers.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. You could have done with a few more shots of the bride's father, that's all.
Why him?
Who do you think's paying the bill? Would you like a drink?
No, thanks, Mr. Slinger. I'm driving.
Fred. Call me Fred. Come on. One won't do you any harm. Come on, let's have it by the pool. You can have it in the pool if you prefer. There's a spare swimming costume if you're interested.
No, thank you. Did you get all this built, then?
No, it came with the house.
Wedding videos are really booming, then.
Yeah, like I told you. You never said how you met Simon Lester.
I met him through a mutual friend. Actually, she used to work for you, Deirdre Jackson.
Dee? You never told me that.
Does that bother you? Fred?
No, why should it?
Dee always told me how much you valued her.
I paid her well, if that's what you mean. Mind you, Dee always had a pretty good idea of how much she was worth.
Well, I think you paid her very well for a secretary.
Now, you listen to me. Dee was a great girl. She was a great secretary. She had a car crash and she was killed. That's the end of the story. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Do you understand?
Absolutely. So let's talk about my job with you then, Fred.
The position is closed.
I thought you didn't like pizzas.
I don't, but I hear the service is very good here.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
How could you do this to me, Anna?
What? How's it going?
It's going nowhere. Forget it. You're not really eating here.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Stephen.
Enjoy your meal.
Don't tell me he's one of your lot.
He's undercover.
Why?
Turnover's going up, profits going down. Something's going on and he's here to find out.
Oh.
So I got Leary threatening me, Slinger frightened of me, Simon trying so hard to please me, it's pathetic. And they're all trying to hide something, I don't know. And then there's that tune.
What tune? How's it go?
It doesn't go like that. No, I heard it at Slinger's, and I know I've heard it somewhere else. I just can't think where. Dun, 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 dun. No. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. No.
I heard from Justin today.
Who?
My agent, I told you. He says he may have a job for me.
Modelling? God, who for?
He wouldn't say on the phone, but I'm meeting the client on Tuesday. Actually, it was very mysterious. I didn't tell you. We're marching on the Kensington and Chelsea Town Hall next week.
Yeah, so the teachers.
You all right?
Yeah, hey, listen, remind me to phone Stevie tomorrow.
Why?
Well, Pizza Express do takeaways, but they don't do deliveries. No. Oh! I'll pick it up after lunch. It's already after lunch. Oh. Surprise? In fact, it's more than a surprise, it's a first.
Hiya, Max. It's Matt in. I want to talk to him about that video.
So, Matt, tell us about Killer Stuntman.
It's wicked. Everyone's got one.
And how much does a video like that cost?
They're $11.99 in the shops.
$11.99? Where on earth did you get that sort of money from, Matthew?
That's the point. I didn't. I got it for £3 at the market.
£3? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What? Are you saying this is a pirated copy?
Yeah, of course. I knew that.
Matt, can you show us where you bought it? There's a big scam going on. They pirate new releases and flog them down here to kids like Matt.
He comes on a Saturday morning with his friends. I don't really like it. But what can you do?
Right, Matt, can you remember which stall you got it from?
I'm not sure.
Come on, think carefully.
This is great. One day, I'm going to be a private eye.
No, you're not. What will you do if you find him, Anna?
Who?
The man with the videos. Will you go to the police?
No. I'll follow him and see where he goes.
If you ask me, it's a police matter.
Maggie, you're doing me out of a job.
I only wish I could.
Well, wait a minute. There's someone I know.
That's him?
Who?
The one who sold me the video.
What, the short one or the tall one with the box?
The short one. This is exciting.
Who was he?
His name's Francis Leary. He works in a packaging and printing firm. Well, at least that's what he says he does. Hey, look, you two, go back now, okay? Maggie, I'll be fine.
Look, I don't like leaving you here on your own. No, you won't, Matthew.
Listen, I'll be fine, and thanks, Matt.
Well, give me a call and let me know how you get on, all right?
I promise.
Come on, Matthew. Come on, Matthew.
Leary's crazy. He's just raking it in.
What's crazy about that?
When's the next loading?
I'm going to St John's Monday.
You should go tomorrow.
Sunday service, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Jess? Cup of tea, mate? Yeah, that church. Really best country. Cold as my granny's flat. She's too tight to put the heating on down there.
You all right now, darling? Help with yourself, will you? You followed me across London. I clocked you in that old blue rust bucket.
Listen, I'll explain.
Sure game.
Doing fouling it all up.
If they wouldn't sprinkle chocolate onto these things, I want a drink, not a pudding.
OK, so what is the MPAA?
The Motion Picture Association of America. It's got many functions, but one of its main aims is to combat film piracy.
So is that why you were at the market?
Now, look, video piracy is a huge business. It's taking the industry for about $250 million a year. Now, that kind of money doesn't come from boot sales and street markets. I'm after a man called...
Frederick Slinger.
Right. This wedding video business is just a cover. He's already exporting to Western Europe and the Gulf. I'm just amazed that he's even bothering with his local markets.
Yeah, well, I think I might have an idea about that. You were using Deirdre Jackson, weren't you? She was working for you.
Yes, I tried to use Dee. There was a big Irish job coming off. I paid her to do some snooping. Then she got ideas. I guess she found out what I wanted to know, then used the information to blackmail Slinger. Anyway, from that moment on, she avoided me like the plague.
So why'd you try and break into my car?
I'm sorry about that. I thought you might be her replacement. I wanted to know who you were.
What, so you could use me too?
How else can I find out what I need to know?
Well, it seems to me you know pretty well all there is to know anyway.
No. First, I don't know where their telecine is.
What's that?
Where they take the film, transfer it onto tape, and make a master video. And second, I can't locate his duplication plant. Now, that's like the spider at the heart of the web. Find that. And maybe we can get the police to raid.
I think you'd better meet my boss.
Let us not forget, Miss Lee, that your assignment is to discover the circumstances in which Miss Jackson died. If at the same time you're going to act in the interests of the MPAA, it might be wise to reconsider the financial basis of the relationship.
If Anna can help me find what I want to know, you'll be well paid, Mr. Brady.
It seems only reasonable.
I think I know how Dee died, and I think, in a way, I'm responsible.
Oh, go on.
Well, when I asked Bernie to phone her on my behalf, he used the agency name.
Oh, hello. My name is Bernie Schiller. I'm calling from Briley Security in Kensington.
I think that somehow Slinger intercepted that call. Dee was already blackmailing him, and suddenly she seemed to be in touch with a private detective agency.
No, I've never been either. But we've got this big Irish deal coming off, and I do not want to get screwed in any way. We're going to have to do something.
Slinger panicked.
Dee seemed to be getting out of control, so he decided to frighten her to show he meant business. That evening, somebody broke into her flat and cut up all her clothes.
Someone, it's Dee.
Dee was terrified and completely distraught, so she turned to the one person who she could trust.
I'm ripped all over my clothes. I just want to be home,
Now, Simon Lester was working at Viva Video that night. Dee arranged to meet with him.
She crashed her car on the way.
No, you see, I think Dee was already dead when the car crashed, and whoever was driving the car was driving back from Viva Video.
You mean somebody killed her at the video house?
Well, I found this on a flight of steps behind the building. It's a woman's shoe heel. I haven't had time to check yet, but I'm pretty sure that it was Dee's.
So she caught her foot and fell. It could still have been an accident.
Then why move the body?
Thank you, Mr. Schiller.
Look, the only way we're going to find out what really happened is to get Slinger.
And how exactly do you intend to do that?
Well, I know where Slinger gets his films from, and I know how to find out where he does his duplicating. But I'll need Stevie and Bernie.
Count me in.
And me.
Have you finished the pizza case, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah. The chef was selling their pizzas off his motorbikes. A telephone line direct to the kitchen. Thanks.
You got lucky.
No. I should have been outside, not inside. All that undercover crap.
You two are reassigned, then.
Where are you going to start?
With Leonard Margolin.
Why Margolin?
Because that's where it all begins. Margolin's a projectionist at a place called Focus. It's a preview theatre.
And he supplies Slinger with the films?
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? Watch him for 3 months?
Well, there's no need. Next Wednesday, they're showing the latest blockbuster from America. Now, if we stake out the cinema, Viva Video and Slinger's place, one of them should lead us to the duplicating base.
I hope this isn't a long film, Anna.
Bernie here. I'm in position outside Viva Video. The lights are out. Looks empty.
I've seen him. He's picking it up now.
They're off. Bernie? Bernie? Come in, Bernie.
I've got him now. Stevie, you better get yourself over to Slinger's.
We should call the police now.
No, not until we're sure we've got Slinger.
It looks as if the package has gone into Telecine.
There's no smoking in here.
We're off again.
They're on the move.
Just coming onto the North Circular. Could be coming your way, Stevie.
No, the Porsche just leaving. I'm following. No?
No, we need to know where they're going.
I've lost him. I'm in Richmond, near the rugby ground. Opposite St John's Church.
What's crazy about that?
Who's next flight coming in?
I'm going to St John's Monday.
You should go tomorrow.
You should go tomorrow.
Sunday service.
Jones, that's it. That's where they are. Now you can call the police.
Stay where you are, Bernie. You're in the right place.
Stevie, where are you now?
I'm right behind Slinger. We're coming over Kew Bridge now. Looks like we're heading for Richmond too.
It's St John's Church in Richmond. Once Slinger's inside, the police will move in.
You're right about St John's, Anna. Slinger's just going into the church now.
All units, move in.
Turn that off.
Everyone in position?
Yes, go.
Go!
Wait outside. Slinger could turn nasty.
I'm not going to miss this.
Oh, great. You. That's enough, Mr. Slinger. Did you get them all then?
All except one, but we'll get him. You do realise you've probably solved just about every burglary in the West London area for the past 6 months? Where do you think they got all these?
We're done, boss.
Respect.
Hey, check this out. You didn't find this.
Oh, I can't. It's an 18.
I'm a businessman. I'm not a criminal. I make videos. I may bend the rules a little, but I'm walking out of here, and you know it.
Not if you're charged as an accessory to murder.
Accessory to... Oh, come on.
We have reason to believe you were there the night that Deirdre Jackson was murdered.
Nobody murdered Dee.
It wasn't like that.
Then you'd better tell us what happened, Mr. Slinger.
This is a completely separate inquiry. If my client agrees to help you, I would expect you...
Did you kill her, Mr. Slinger?
That's the way Ros make him sweat.
Let's start at the beginning, shall we, Mr. Slinger? You were at Viva Video that night.
Yes. Dee bloody Jackson was more or less blackmailing me. What was she? I mean, she's a little jump-up secretary with big ideas. I was paying through the nose just to keep her quiet. But she kept threatening me with the police, with private detectives, the lot.
So you decided to try and frighten her off. You had someone cut up her clothes.
Look, I was in the middle of a big deal. I had to show her that I meant business. But it drove her over the edge. That night, the night it happened, I was with Leary. Leary printed my covers, the covers on my videos. They had to look good, you know, had to look like the real thing. So we were looking at the last batch of labels. I was just about to leave. And I thought I heard Dee shouting. She was the last person I expected to see. And Leary was really hacked off. Bloody Leary. I knew he was ripping me off. He was selling a few videos here and there to line his own pockets. But what could I do? I mean, you couldn't argue with a nutter like that. Anyway, the moment he sees Dee, he's off. She's standing at the top of the stairs screaming for Simon, but Simon's not there, so she's stuck there. I was not an accessory. There was nothing I could have done. And then she tries to push past him.
Shut your mouth, you bitch!
He's yelling at her. She's terrified.
Shut your mouth!
Get this animal off me!
Her neck was broken. She was dead before I ever got near her. All right, it was my idea to get rid of the body. I mean, what else could we do? I mean, she had to disappear. So I told Leary to take her down to the country and drop her body in some nice deep lake. She'd have gone and everything would have been all right. Except that bloody fool Leary had to lose control of the car. There was oil or something in the road and he lost control. And then he had the one good idea in his whole miserable life. He put her body in the driving seat. I couldn't believe it when the police told me she died in a crash. Well, they weren't to know, were they? But it was the only lucky break I had in the whole bloody mess. Some lucky break.
Anna.
Simon.
You bloody...
No, it's all right, it's all right. Listen, Simon, I promise you,
You really did put one over me, didn't you? A bloody private detective using me. You were just like Dee.
Simon, I didn't want you to be involved.
Oh, don't look sorry. You're not sorry. You did the job you were paid to do, even if you did lie to me. And it's only cost me my job and my chances of ever getting another one.
Oh,
Plus, of
Simon.
course, a criminal record. All I did was copy films. I just ran them through the machine, that's all. I was getting £100 a time, and do you know what I was going to spend the money on? I told you, didn't I? I wanted to make films.
Come on, come on, come on.
Selwyn?
Pussy, 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 pussy. Where are you? Come here, you fat effort. Puss, 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 puss. Where are you?
Bitch.
Oh, Anna, please. Just think about it. It's a horrible, stupid job. You can't be a tomboy all your life. This time it's your cheekbone and your ribs. Next time it could be... I don't like to think.
Maggie.
If Mum and Dad were still here, you know what they'd say, but you just won't listen to me, will you? Anyway. Matthew sent you this. He wanted to come, of course, but I said no, so now he's not even talking to me. I don't know. You silly old thing.
You did very well indeed. Leary is being charged with the manslaughter of Deirdre Jackson and an aggravated assault against you. I've also had a very satisfactory letter from the MPAA. I'll fill you in on the rest of it when you get back.
When I get back.
Yes, I can imagine this must have been rather upsetting for you. You must do what you think best. Oh, Beryl asked me to ask you if you'd have time now to do those expenses.
I wanted to thank you. I won't stay long, but, well, I'm not surprised. Dee getting mixed up with all those people. She always did want the easy life. I'm glad they got the man responsible. Now at least it's over, and that makes it less hard.
I see they've unplugged the life support then, have they? Can I give you a lift home?
I'd like that.
Oh. Oh. Now stop fussing. How's your arm struggle going?
What's that?
You know, the council tax thing.
Oh, that. Haven't had much time for that recently. Anyway, I've paid it.
How'd you get your ad then?
Yes.
You never told me what it's for.
It's nothing, just an ad. Oh, hell!
And Annalie returns next Saturday night here on ITV3 at 7:20. Back to tonight and next over on ITV1, Linda Bellingham stars in the tale of a wedding that doesn't quite go as planned in Murder in Suburbia. Over on ITV2, there's the classic movie Thelma and Louise starring Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon. While here on ITV3, Van der Valk investigates.